Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Trailblazer Reloaded, Road to Max, Dragon Cup, having fun and making friends along the way. In the last video, in order to prepare for Max, I opened a bunch of Laren's keys. I had 120 of them, and I got a lot of skilling supplies, and today I will be using up some of these supplies. But first, I have to edit the previous video, so I'm going back to Apatol to run some monkey laps. I got to 99 agility last video, but I'm only at just over 1200 laps, so I still have a lot of Apatol laps to go. I have a lot of rooftop laps I still have to do, and some other agility related tasks. So I wouldn't be surprised if eventually I get to 25 mil XP. I was here for like an hour, got up to over 1300 laps, but now let's go start gaining some XP and using up the stuff that I got. I'm almost out of Ultra Compost, which isn't saying much because I never made too much in the first place. I haven't really been too consistent with planting herbs. I think I've only ever actually used this patch as well because this is the disease-free one, but I probably should get more into it and make some ultra compost. I don't even have to make my own super compost because the wildy bosses dropped me a lot already. And this should be, yeah, this will be way more than enough and I'll go throughout the league. And when you're making ultra compost directly with the super compost rather than making it in a compost bin, it's a 2-to-1 ratio for volcanic ash. I need 2 volcanic ash per 1 super compost. I need to go mine a bit more ash. I believe I have 3 herb patches available to me. There's the one in Weiss, the one here in Catherby, and then one north of RD. The higher your mining level, the more ash you get per mine. I currently get 5. If I had 97 mining, I would get 6, which is the max, but it's close enough. I don't need that much. I just got a flashback to one of the previous leagues. I assume they fixed it for this league, but for each individual volcanic ash you got, like if you got 5 ash each, you would roll the XP drop for each volcanic ash. So this was like the best way to get 99 mining. No, production Prodigy doesn't make them all at once. I wasn't expecting it to, but there's a little voice in the back of my head. There's the voice inside my head that said maybe I should write for Blink-182. While I'm here, I just remembered I have to buy some pyrite or calcite and pyrophosphite for one of the league tasks, so I'll just buy like 10 of each. Yeah, I just barely have enough points to be able to afford that. I'm gonna stop here because I think this has got to be more than enough already. I'm just gonna dump it all in here. I've got almost 400 ultra compost. I'd be surprised if I even go through half of that. That reminded me, I have to upkeep my kingdom. I don't think I've checked it for quite some time. Let's see. 88%. I'm not gonna be collecting from Kingdom right now. I just want to check how much GP I had in here. Oh, it's plenty. I may as well just toss in a few more mil so I don't have to put in any more for the rest of the league. I am making the stuff right now because I'll forget to later if I don't. If you've never done this before, my favorite YouTuber actually has a guide on this I would highly recommend. And now we can collect the fossils. Use that, and there's the league task. All right, let's actually get into the skilling stuff for today and start using up the supplies and start gaining some XP. So I want to start with fire making today. Here's the logs, or actually I have my magic logs in the main tab because I use those for birdhouse runs. I want to save a few magic logs for birdhouses, so I'm not going to use all of them for fire making. Yeah, I'll start with 2k magic logs and then I'll just bring the rest of the U logs with me for however much more XP I need to get to 99 after I'm done with the magics. With Banker's Note, I don't have to train fire making near a bank, and I thought of the perfect spot. Wait, can I light a fire right here? Oh, I can. I'm pretty sure the whole entire way down the wildy, there's nothing in the first 2 tiles. Like, there's no trees or anything within the first 2 tiles here, so I can literally... Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna start all the way here, and then let's see how many logs it takes me to get to, I don't know, whatever point I have to stop at. I know I lit a few fires there already, but... yeah, I guess it's like counting the tiles, but without actually counting. Wait, is that a tree over there? There is a tree blocking the way. Is it in the first row, though? It is in the first row. It's this very special tree, I guess. Okay, we'll start right here, and I'm starting off with level 75 fire making. And I'll see you back when there's a roadblock in the way. Uh-oh, we're quickly approaching a break in the path. It's almost time to do some math. And here is the point where I get turned around. Let's add these back into the stack. And I have to add 4 because I lit those 4 fires at the start. So I'd be at 1808, which means it was 192 tiles that you can walk on the front row without interruption from the eastern side to here. I'm gonna cross over to this side, and then should I count again? Should we start from 1804 and then see how far I can get before I get interrupted? That sounds fun. Skeletons might interrupt me though. I don't know if I've ever tried to light fires before while in combat. Let's see if it interrupts me or Oh no, I still can light the fire. Not that it matters, because I could just do it on this row outside the wildy instead. I guess if you don't have the wildy, then maybe that could be a good option, doing the front row outside the wildy ditch and seeing how far you can go. But since I have the wildy, I may as well take advantage of it by... Oops. I'm not good at talking and playing. I may as well take advantage of it by getting attacked by a skeleton. And again, I have reached the turning point, both metaphorically and literally. I went from 1804 to 1720. That is 84 tiles. Should I go to that side too? Actually, yeah, there's not much on this side, so I'll just go back to the start. If I keep going through this rotation, I'll be able to light like 300 logs each time. There's definitely much faster ways to get to this starting point, by the way, just saying. And there goes the last of the magic logs. I'm just into level 97, so I won't have to use too many of these. All right, just one more level to go. Man, I was just thinking, if someone that didn't play RuneScape were to ask me what I've spent my day doing, I wouldn't know how to explain this to them. Like, it'd be easier to say I was just, well, doing something I probably can't say on YouTube. Maybe this is dumb, but I want to see if you could do barbarian fire making with the web weaver bow. Let's see. No, okay, that's kind of my thought. I don't know why I used it on the tinderbox. All right, last log right here. 99 fire making. And that took me, I was getting like 5 mil XP per hour, so that was a bit over 2 hours, close to 2.5 hours. And now I don't have to worry about that skill anymore. We can move on to the next thing. I had 2 hours to think of what skill I want to do next, and I simply did not think of what to do next. When I was planting these herbs earlier, I saw there was an arty task to harvest Torstol, so got that done for the diary. I love seeing all these messages in the chat box, all the level ups. I was just looking at that, it's so cool. Next up is going to be Runecraft. I have no idea how far this essence will get me, so I'll say that I'm either going for 99 or until I use up the essence, whichever comes first. I'm currently at level 79, and I tried to make my inventory as empty as possible, and by that I mean I'm not bringing the Crystal of Memories with me. Normally I have like the same 4 or 5 items that I always carry on me no matter what, even if I don't need them, but by not bringing the Crystal of Memories, that kind of implies that I'm committed to staying here and not leaving until I use up all the essence or get 99. And I have the rune pouch with me because I believe the runes will automatically go into the rune pouch, so I'll take like the 3 least common runes that I get, because the cap is 16k. And put those in the pouch. Okay, starting off, you'll see it looks fine, like, oh wow, I have so much inventory space, but the more and more I craft, you'll see my inventory will fill up. Looks like I'm getting 3 to 3.5k runecraft XP per each inventory that I do, and by inventory I mean 14 slots. So it's more like half an inventory. And because I have the already medium diary done, I get extra runes, which I guess doesn't really matter that much because I kind of have a lot of GP from revs, but still nice. And there's the first level coming in, level 80, the first of 20 to come. Wait, you'll see in a few seconds, someone will teleport in with the Crystal of Memories. Wait for it, wait for it. Nice banknote. I get to save like an hour over that guy. If I really want to try hard, I could one ticket. It's like an efficient leagues training method. Oh my god, my wrist. My wrist, and then it kind of messes up sometimes. Whew. Okay, this is fun. I'm having fun. Guys, I have the method right here. So first go resizable mode, then set your F key to whatever for your inventory, and then it's just click, F key, 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 click. And you could set the mouse, or you could turn on mouse keys, so that way you could just use your numpad for clicking. And that's it. You just alternate back and forth between F key and mouse. You want to get the timing a bit better than me though, because I'm talking right now. But yeah, you figure out the timing for like one ticking this. I've got the strat for real, the metronome. Pull up the 100 beats per minute metronome. And so because it's 4 taps per inventory between the click and the F key, you're going to be doing like a, was it? It's been a while since I've been in band. The 16th notes. You're going to be doing the 16th notes. At first, when you're starting out and you're trying to feel the rhythm, you could start by doing the quarter notes and then move into the 8th notes, and then eventually you move into the 16th notes, and you'll be perfectly on beat doing the one tick rune crafting. If you're like me, like I drum at my desk a lot. I don't really think about it, but like I'll just drum along to songs, or like I won't even be listening to a song. I'll just be randomly drumming at my desk. If you do that, then this will probably be perfect for you and you'll really enjoy this. I've got high school bands stuck in my head. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and... By the way, there is a Runelite metronome plugin too if you prefer that. Hey, just got 2100 total level with 89 runecraft. Or you could pull up the 400 BPM metronome. Hey, just hit 300 mil total XP. Yo, look at that, 13 mil XP per hour. There it is, 99 runecraft. That was under 1 hour, 11.2 mil, so that was like, what, 50 minutes? Oh man, that was sick. After probably like 10 minutes, I didn't have to use the metronome anymore. I heard it in my head and my fingers had the muscle memory. It was great. I didn't have to listen to that sound anymore. I had just enough essence too. Like imagine if I just didn't get one essence drop, whether it's from a Soul Wars crate or if I didn't get like one essence drop from the Laren's chest, I would have had to leave and not get 99 today. But luckily the whole universe worked out to be this way so that I could get it and not have to come back, and that will set off a butterfly chain of events that will hopefully lead to something good in the future. Now again, I didn't decide what skill to do next, so I'm gonna have to come up with something as I'm running to the bank. Oh yeah, let's check out the runes too, a little price check of the runes. Yeah, I did not even get close to getting 16k of any type of rune. Let's see, it was what, like 45k essence? Take that out. 5.8 mil GP worth. Although as a non-major, I'm not really gonna have to worry about runes. Well, even majors don't have to worry about runes since they save like 90%. I think a fun idea for this video, or what this video is kind of evolved into, is just seeing how many 99s I can get in one day. So I'm going to Soul Wars. I have probably like maybe 2k zeal, maybe even more saved up. Let's see, 2700. And let's see if I can get attack and strength to 99, or I'll start with strength. Let's toss 100 tokens into strength. 90, 91. This is fun. 92, 93, 94. There's level 98. I don't want to waste tokens at this point and go beyond 99, so I'm just going to turn in 10 tokens at a time until I get there. One more. Here we go. 99 strength. I just had that basically banked waiting to get it. And there we go. Sick. Oh, I think I was at 114 combat before. Now I'm up to 117. I still have 1600 zeal left, so we'll just keep going with attack now. Oh no, not quite. Got to level 97. I'm gonna go to the Soul Wars world and do some Soul Wars, and what was that? Oh, I got to 120 combat. Nice, I still got some points anyways. Now, world 592 is the unofficial Soul Wars world. I think there's official worlds, but this is the one where people don't do PvP, because if you don't do PvP and you just rush the avatars on the other side, that's how you get the most points per hour, unless you actually like know what you're doing and you're doing like efficient methods. But like anyone can do this because you don't really have to learn any method. So when the game starts, first thing that you should know is that you're always put onto the losing team. Next thing is that we're gonna grab a potion or multiple potions off the table, and then when you drink the potion, it'll boost your stats up. So drink that, run to the opposite side to the avatar, just follow everyone else. No one should attack you, so you should be all good. Get the quick prayer set to pray melee and whatever your damage boosting prayer is. And when you get to the other side, we attack the avatar, and that's it. Whoever gets to 5 kills first wins. So once it dies, it'll take a few seconds to respawn, and that's it. You just have to click up to 5 times to get the 5 kills. I like how the one time I'm trying to show off how to do Soul Wars is the one time I'm actually on the winning team. Do not expect this to happen to you. You probably won't be put on the winning team. And if you do win, you'll get like between 200 to maybe 250-ish zeal. If you're on the losing team, it'll be like 100 to 150, I'd say. But yeah, this is how they draw you in. It's like at the casinos, people win usually when it's their first time ever gambling, but you lose all that money back and way more right away because that's how they suck you into it. And it's the same with RuneScape. Technically, there are other roles that people are supposed to do in order to weaken the avatar. I don't even know what they're. I think like burying bones or collecting soul fragments. I don't know. I do the leech roll of just running to this side and doing nothing. Anyways, back onto, the average, what we usually expect. Oh, didn't even have the pop-up, but we lost. I got 160 zeal. That's actually, I think it's pretty good for being on the losing team. That's me, by the way, if I was a snake. No way. Whoa. A very small Gillinor, eh? Also, people started PKing, so Soul Wars might be a bit annoying today. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone's so mad, dude. Everyone just wants to get their points, and we're playing a full 15-minute game, it looks like. Well, hey, at least I got 296 zeal, even with being on the losing team. I haven't gotten that much before, even on the winning team, so That's pretty cool. Loki, no, what are you doing? Why? No. I think he's trying to say, hi, Mom. I need to find him. Here he is. Dang. Anyways, played a few more games of Soul Wars, and with this lost right here, I should have enough zeal for everything that I want to be able to do. There's too many people around though, I got a hop world, so let's make like a fart and blow this shithole. I am now up to 1459 zeal. Let's put a little bit onto attack, and one more. Okay, I think it should be like 10 and 10. Okay, 10 more. There's 99 attack. We get 200 more league points, and I was originally just going to train defense by using the webweaver bow on wildy monsters, but because I have a lot of zeal left over, I may as well, right? Let's put 100 and like 10 more. There we go. 99 defense. The game's so easy, man. You just go to Soul Wars and then your max combat. This is like when Nightmare Zone came out in 2013. They want people to keep playing the game, so they made it really fast to get your combats up. And because I still have points left over, I may as well go for magic, right? I'm level 97 magic. There's level 98. And then... Oh, wait. That's 99 already? Alright. 99 magic. Here we go. Another 200 league points. And... yeah, I guess the rest will go into prayer. Although you get more XP the higher your level, and I have bones in the bank that I wanted to use up. So I'm going to use the bones first. I don't have enough bones to get me to 99. According to the banked XP plugin, it should get me to like the mid to late 90s. And then with the leftover zeal, that should get me to 99. See how many bones I got. Here we are at the place. I'll start with the dragon bones, and I'll just AFK for a bit while I'm editing. 4k prayer XP each. I've currently got 86 prayer, so we'll see how far these bones get me to. I don't know if I'll actually use the Joker bones. We'll see where I'm at. So with prayer, it's the same method basically that I was doing with doing the rune crafting, except I don't have to worry about the ticks because you can't like accidentally unnote all or whatever, because that would kind of mess up the cycle with the rune crafting. I'm just doing the hotkey to open and close the inventory, alternating with the click. Or in this case, I have my click on the numpad with mouse keys. How much XP do lava dragon bones give? The dragon bones are 4k, these 4.7k. And finally, on to the DK's bones. How much XP will these be? 7k. As I'm using up the last of the DK's bones here, I just want to point out my XP per hour. 24 mil per XP per hour. That is ridiculous. Soul Wars, by the way, I've heard that for training the melees at Soul Wars, it's like 7 mil XP per hour. I think prayer is about half you get about half the XP per zeal if you use it on prayer. So if that's the case, it'd be like 3 to 4 mil prayer XP per hour at the very most if you're, I guess, like 98 prayer. But as you can see, I'm getting way more prayer XP per hour than doing Soul Wars. So it just goes to show that training prayer at the Wildy altar is way more XP per hour than doing it the old-fashioned way at Soul Wars. My bones got me up to about halfway through 96 prayer. We'll see if the amount of zeal I have is going to be enough. I've got 669 nice left for the zeal. Let's see, 100 will give me 336k XP. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get that. I don't think I will. I got level 97, 98. Oh, it's so close. Wait, put all this, or just do X. Confirm. 600k XP off. Oh, I got right, 98 prayer. I'm combat level 126. Cool. Maybe I should just use those Joker bones. Luckily, I have my crystal memory saved to teleport straight back there, so we'll see if these get me the level. I did have these superior dragon bones. Let's see how much XP they give. 8.4k. And one more bone. 99 prayer. Now have the full prayer book unlocked. And that is, I think it's my 7th 99 today. Wow. Dang. This whole left column is all 99s now. Oh, that looks so clean. Okay, on to the next 99, which I haven't thought about either yet. You've probably noticed a trend by now. Between doing Revenants and opening Laren's keys, I have a lot of tree seeds. And starting to go for these 99s kind of reminded me that farming is also a 99 that I still have to get. So getting all these taken care of now, and I shouldn't have to plant any more seeds or make any saplings for the rest of the league. Let's do the obligatory price check of all these saplings, see what they're worth. 5.4 mil. The really nice thing about the magic trees and the dragon fruit trees is that the payment to guarantee they don't die is coconuts. And I got like a decent stack of coconuts already, mostly from Karask's, a bit from our show as well. I've got access to 3 wood tree patches, which are Lumbridge, Varrock, and the Gnome Stronghold. Paying for a magic tree here is the Western Province's elite diary task, except I'll never be able to get that diary done because of my areas, so it doesn't matter. And then for the fruit trees, I have 4 patches available. The first is also in the Gnome Stronghold. Then there's Catherby, Tree Gnome Village, and Brimhaven. I've already used up a lot of my stack of coconuts. I just remembered I have access to 2 spirit tree patches as well, and I have 3 spirit saplings. I'm not going to bother getting the payment for them. It's kind of annoying. Well, it's not that bad, but I just don't really care enough. So I'm going to ultra compost it and it'll probably be fine. And here's the other spirit tree patch in Brimhaven. Oh, I can't. And the other spirit tree I will be planting in Brimhaven. Kind of feels like I'm making a soup guide. I'm just kidding, soup. I don't think I'll be able to get 99 fletching today, but I need to edit a little bit, and fletching seems like kind of AFK to do in the meantime. I have some headless arrows and some more arrow shafts already. I'll make some headless arrows right now while I'm working on stuff. And before I get started with fletching, I am currently at level 81. You know, with Production Prodigy, it's supposed to do the whole inventory at once. It doesn't work when you're making stuff like arrows. It works when you're making stuff out of logs. But I don't really have that many logs. Like, this amount of logs would not be enough to get me to 99 fletching if I was making them into bows. But if I was making them into broad arrows, that probably would be enough for 99. I just did a bit of math, and it looks like I'm going to need maybe 50 to 60. I didn't do the exact math, but I think it'll be around 50 to 60k broad arrows is what I'm going to have to make. I'll cut some of these U-logs into arrow shafts. Let's see how many I get per inventory. Okay. Oh, right, I get the extra sent to the bank because of Production Prodigy. That's a pretty big variance going from 800 to 150. All right, so this combined with the headless arrows I already have, that'd be like 60k broad arrows, which should be more than enough because with the rest of the U-logs, I'm gonna make them into U-longbows unstrung. And I'll get over 30k XP per inventory. Oh, I forgot about the extra. It's gonna be 70k in total, which, yeah, that'll be way more than enough, because the extras got sent to the bank. I also need to be doing this on a forestry world. If I'm going to be standing around doing nothing, then I should at least be on the forestry world, because there's a couple of events that I still haven't gotten, and there's league tasks to complete all these events. There's a lot better activities I could be doing, which I'll probably hop over to later, like Brimhaven Agility, for example. Actually, I don't want to use up all my U-logs because there are league tasks to buy. There's a few things from the shop, and I think I'll need U-logs for something, so I'm not going to use up any more of them. Don't want to use them up. Get it? I'm like kind of panicking because, well, not really panicking, but it's like, you know, the night before a test, you realize you didn't study, or you have an essay due tomorrow when you were in school. And you're like, oh no, I didn't even start this. I'm like, oh no, I got 99 woodcutting and I totally forgot that I was supposed to be going for anima bark this whole time to buy the stuff from the shop for the league points. And now I'm going to have to do this in the future. But it's fine because woodcutting is AFK and I greatly value my AFK time. Hey, see, I'm not the only person to be doing fletching here. We both got the same idea. Oh, we were in a boy band together for a second. We were in sync. Yes, the pheasant event spawned. I really didn't think that... Crap. I really didn't think that we would get it because you have to have the golden spoon, or you have to like get items, and I didn't think anyone would actually have bought the item. Padded spoon is what I meant. The padded spoon, not golden spoon. Golden spoon is me when I fight bosses. And then I'm looking at the task list. There's only one more forestry event I haven't gotten that I need to get for league points, which is the ritual event, which you need the petal circlet for. So hopefully someone who's woodcutting has that item in their forestry kit. I should mention there is another important thing for fletching in the league, which is that there is a shop that you can buy bowstrings at. And it's this shop right here. You have to do Zogre Flesh Eaters to access the shop though, but because of the banker's note, you could, or if you have fire sale, the fire sale just automatically notes things when you buy them, or with banker's note, you can just note the bowstrings as you buy them. But that would require me doing a quest, so I will not be doing that. I'm just about at the amount of headless arrows I need, going for 60k, and it's dinner time for me, so I am going to do fishing, and I'm currently level 95. I want to get 99 fletching and 99 fishing today, but I don't know if I have enough time in the day for this video to be able to do that. I will be doing barbarian fishing though over my other option was going to be Karambans, because Karambans are less fishing XP per hour, and I don't think I'll have to worry about cooking XP if I want to go for 25, 35, or 50 mil XP. I should get plenty of raw foods later on. How am I 100% of the way to the level if I didn't get the... Okay. 96 fishing. The game is so rude interrupting my dinner. 97 fishing. Oh, it's almost midnight, man. It's gonna be like an hour and a half to get 99 fletching, and then I still have like 2.4 mil fishing XP to go. Oh, I don't know if I could do it. Well, I think I could at least get fletching done if anything. Well, there's 98 fishing. Yep, I am still fishing. I've been working on the thumbnail that I'm gonna use for this video, and I've already made this, and I've spent so long working on this that it kind of means that now I need to commit to getting 99 fletching and fishing, or else I won't be able to use this, and I'm in too deep to turn back now. I have to commit to getting both these 99s in this video, or else all my time spent working on that thumbnail that I've barely gotten started with will have been for nothing. It is time for bed. 99 fishing. Yeah, it is 2:30, so I'm gonna go to bed and I'll do all the fletching in the morning. I really hope I did the math right and it really is only like 2 hours for 99 fletching. I know the title of the video says it'll be something like getting all these 99s in one day, but it will still technically be one day, because by the time I get 99 fletching in the morning, it will have only been like 22 hours since I started the video, so it will still technically all be within one day. But yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night. Before I go to bed though, look how much total XP I gained today, 62 mil. And I'm not a fire sailor that can just get 200 mil con in 10 hours. So this is like actually impressive for me, because I said so. Good morning, friends. It is fletching time. Oh, I didn't mean to grab a task, but I just got Revenant. That's sick. Okay, well, that'll be fun for some other time. I just have to buy some broad arrowheads real quick. I love that you can buy 5k at a time. That was fast. Okay, all done. According to the wiki, a tick perfect hour of making broad arrows or headless arrows is 42.8k that you can make per hour, and I have 60k to make. So in an ideal world, that would be an hour and a half, but for me, that's gonna be like 3 hours, probably. Look at those XP drops though, 2.4k. Okay, well, I'm currently at 86 fletching, and I really hope this is enough to get me to 99. And if you're wondering about this little counter that keeps track of how many more fletches you have before you stop, that is the efficient fletching plugin. All right, now let's begin. I love the chat box right now. Surprise, your public chat is on here. And then, does anyone ever eat hot sauce out of the bottle? And now they're... This is like the ideal OSRS chat box. Got a little farming level in between the fletching training. Currently level 97. I'm almost there. I did not end up getting the forestry event that I needed, and for the last couple levels I just hopped to this world, just a random world. I know it's not really efficient to just be standing around doing nothing, but if you know me, you know I'm not the kind of person that usually cares too much about efficiency, usually. But there we go, there's 99 fletching. Whew, I managed to do it. 9 99s within 24 hours. The 99s I got today in order is firemaking, runecraft, strength, attack, defense, magic, prayer, fishing, and fletching. And then for the fletching, I spent it was a bit over 3 mil GP for this amount of broad arrows. Broad arrowheads. I really felt like I had gained so many league points throughout the video, but I went back to the start to check. I gained like 2.5k. Which is like slightly more than average. Usually I get like 2k points per day. So it's not that much of an outlier, but it just really felt like I gained a lot of points. But yeah, I'm approaching 40k points. It is time to wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. The reason why the title of this video is I have 24 hours is because yesterday I said I'll see you again tomorrow. So if it took more than a day to make this video, then I wouldn't have seen you tomorrow, which would be today, and I would have let down at least a couple people who actually cared. Okay, love you, bye.